Hi, this is just a quick video to help people out with their blog posts. Michelle asked me to give this blog post a few pointers that can help you guys out in several areas. The first thing I notice is that the blog is written in a very professional style that would be appropriate for submission to the newspaper. And people with blogs are used to first person. So um, let's just say uh, we have announced the date of the 10th annual Beatitude House and Wine auction. Okay, so just a quick little change. And what I do see in here that's good is that I see clearly a phone number right here, and I see a date and everything like that, but it would be smart to summarize those things down here at the bottom. Um, Date, phone, cost, um, even a register button if you guys are doing PayPal or something that someone can purchase right now. Always repeat that at the bottom. Um, and this is a pretty small post too, so be careful about that. Try to slap in some more information if you can. I'm sure you have a lot to say about Beatitude House wine taste and auction. Um, what is it? What is it? How did it go last year? How did it go the year before? How much you're trying to make this year? All that kind of stuff. We better have some good information like that. Now, let's dive into keyword research and linking for just a minute. Bear with me. I'm going to show you how, just in Microsoft Word, it's very easy just to select some text. You right-click on it, and you can create a hyperlink, and it says, well, what address do you want to send it to? Um, it opens up this insert hyperlink. You can put a document in there, but or an email address. What we're interested in is a web page. That's usually where it goes to. So let's just say you want to type in HTTP, obviously all the time, and let's just say you wanted to send people to Google. I don't know where you want to send people. Let's just say that's the place. Okay. Hit OK, and boom. See, it's linked. It's linked now. And maybe the wine tasting and auction page has its own special page on the blog. In which case, it would be really nice to link it there if you didn't want to go into all the further information and all that kind of stuff. Um, and the embassy in Boardman, Ohio. This obviously is a venue, and let's just say that they've given you guys a really good rate, and you want to link to them. And also, if you link to them, people might go there and figure out how to get to the event without calling you. So that's always a plus. Um, so let's just say um, the embassy.com. Okay, and I'm just making these up, but bear with me, because what we're going to do now is I'll show you how to get them. Okay, so let's say, for example, that we wanted. What I'll do is I'll remove this hyperlink, and I'm right-clicking to get that. I'll remove it, and let's just say I want to send it to the real Boardman Embassy. No biggie. I'll just Alt-Tab um, over to Internet Explorer. If you don't do Alt-Tab, you could just go down to the toolbar at the bottom and select another program. And here I am. I'm going to jump on Google quickly, and I'm going to just type in this box here. Let's see, Embassy Boardman, Ohio venue. Okay, and and as you can see, this looks like this is the website right here. I actually know it is because I went there a minute ago. Um, but so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, okay, Nafa Hospitality looks like they probably have a couple venues. Okay, so I'm going to click on the embassy. That's where I want to send people to. And I'm just going to come right up here to the URL board, and I'm just going to, I prefer to copy and paste because there's so many opportunities to type wrong when you're doing this. So I'm just going to copy and paste that. I'm going to Alt-Tab back to my document. I'm going to, right click again on this, and I'm going to insert this hyperlink, and I'm just going to say control paste, okay? And see, now I actually have it really linked up, and when I send that to whoever posts on the blog, it's going to be this is going to be able to transfer over easily into the blog post. No one will have to redo it, okay? Now, a quick word on keywords. What I've shown you how to do is just link text to web pages. That's the most basic, some of the most basic elements. Once you are comfortable with that, think about what you're linking to and the words that you use to link to those pages. The reason for that is because that's how Google knows what pages are about. Like, for example, this NAFA, see nafahospitality.com. Google now knows that that is about the embassy in Boardman, Ohio. And that's just how Google rolls, okay? So understanding that understands Google, and Google is the most important online property ever. So it's important to understand them. So clicking on this link, now Google thinks that whatever this link is about Beatitude House. Okay, well, in this case, these are proper names, and in most cases, proper names are pretty easy to rank for. If the embassy doesn't come up under the embassy in Boardman, Ohio, they're in a lot of trouble. However, someone might really appreciate it if they came up as um, the best venue, um, the cheapest, the most luxurious um, event venue in Boardman. Okay, these are just some examples. Obviously, you wouldn't use all of these, but let's just say you wanted to help them rank high for the most luxurious event venue in Boardman. That's something that someone might actually search for. Okay, well, what you're going to do then is, instead of ever linking to the embassy with the words the embassy, you're going to say something like, the embassy is the most luxurious event venue in Boardman, and everyone understands this. It's no sweat. You're just going to select a different part of the sentence that you've created, hyperlink it, paste the hyperlink in as you would normally. Do you see how it is? It's very natural. The embassy, instead of just having the embassy clicked, you've selected luxurious event venue in Boardman. So that's a way to help out people that help you out. And it's just a good practice to get in. It's a good mindset to get in. The other thing is, when you describe yourself, you probably don't want to use Beatitude House, as it's not a really great keyword, because I really doubt that someone in trouble or someone wanting to give money is searching for the Beatitude House. Maybe they do. In that case, you'd want to. But let's say uh, help. Let's just make a sentence. The Beatitude House is committed to helping victims of domestic violence in Suffolk County. Obviously, just an example. I don't know what county you're in. Beatitude House is committed to. Someone might search for victims of domestic violence, or help victims of domestic violence in Suffolk, wanting to know where can they go. Okay, and so instead of you just got to get out of the habit of just automatically linking to Beatitude House. Use other words that can actually help you in your rankings. This will help you in your rankings, and of course that's going to help people who want to give money and support this cause. It's going to help them find it too. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to do the hyperlink there. I'm using this is the NAFA Hospitality, but I just want to show you as an example. Okay, so thank you so much for listening, and I hope this was very helpful to you. Another thing I would mention is, let's say you wanted to say email for reservations. Okay, you can also insert link text that way by going here, hyperlink. See this email address, and let's say michelle@msn.com. Okay, now when someone clicks on that, they're going to actually email Michelle.